This is Planescape Torment, as you can hopefully see by the title. It has been quite some time since I played this. It is actually my favorite video game of all time, probably. Definitely my favorite RPG of all time. I might need to go ahead and turn the volume down on the music once I get into the game. This is one of those ones, if you've never actually played it or seen someone play it, there's really no way to explain it, so it's just, you're along for the ride for this game. I won't really be doing any editing down for this, I'm just going to be playing the game, so let's go ahead and dig in. So when you first start up, your character that you're playing here is the Nameless one. We'll get into that, into the gameplay. There is a lot of things that you can keep in mind about this game. An important one is that a lot of it is all about the story and dialogue. There's a lot of combat, but really a lot of it is all to do with the choices you have in dialogue and things that happen in dialogue. So a good way to play this is to increase your charisma up to at least 14, and your intelligence and wisdom as well. The reason for this is that while strength, of course, will help with your combat and dexterity and constitution as well, your con stats, charisma, wisdom, and intelligence all have effects on your dialogue options, especially charisma. It also makes it higher charisma, makes it to where NPC characters react better towards you. They're not as hostile. Higher wisdom gives you more options, and again, your intelligence gives you more options. It all just helps your options in the dialogue. So I usually go ahead and just go up to 15 on these, and then I'll usually go ahead and stick like 1 point in strength, 1 or 2, and then a couple in constitution, just to help with early combat. But just most of this game, especially early on, you can get away with very little combat. And you get more experience and more stuff by avoiding combat and using your intelligence. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'll go ahead and turn the volume down first thing so I can hopefully be heard better. We got some dialogue here. And our little buddy.
Hey, Chief. You okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
Who are you? Me? The skull seems indignant. How about you start, Scabby? Who are you? I will point out here that I am actually using mods for this. One that does a lot of fixes to dialogue, and another one that adds a bunch of stuff that wasn't finished in the original release of the game, but was a lot of games like that, especially older games, were like that. They would have all sorts of stuff through the game, but they didn't have enough time or money or whatever to finish it, so it would end up just being kind of backgrounded, if you will. And people have gone through, found all that stuff, and put it back into the game, fixed it, taken the time to mod and finish it all. So, and here's another thing. You get very similar dialogue options here. I don't know, I can't seem to remember, and I asked you first, Skull. This game has the Dungeons & Dragons, what is it called? Alignment system built into it. You start off as neutral, but your choices and dialogue and actions actually affect your alignment. And then, after your alignment starts changing, that changes some of your dialogue options. I'm sorry about the sounds. I guess I try not to do that, but you know how it can be sometimes. And like right here, as I recall, I kind of like to play at the good guy role, and saying I don't know, I can't seem to remember. It may not seem like there's any real difference there, but this is more trusting. It shows that you're, you know, willing to talk and be open to this floating skull that has just floated up to you. You don't remember? Must have been some night you had. Better hope you didn't hurt anybody. The name's Mort. Hail, well met, and all that wash. He pauses for a moment. Say, I have to ask, are you one of those sensates into self-mutilation, or did somebody give you those scars? Sensates? Scars? Sensates? Don't know what sensates are. Oh, are you in for a treat? They're this group of bashers who are all about experience and all the planes have to offer, right? Including, well, forget it for now. What about those scars? Scars? It's like some basher decided to paint you with a knife. You're scarred all over, even on your back, except... He pauses. Say, you got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Burke. Spells out something. What does it say? Looks like directions. Mort clears his throat. Let's see. It starts with, I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dark dead book already. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on the quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. No wonder my back hurts. Do you know someone named Farad? The journal. Yeah. Nobody I know. Then again, I don't know many people. Still, some Burke's got to know where to find this guy once we get out of here, that is. Did I have a journal with me when I was lying here? No, you were stripped to the skins when you arrived here. Besides, look like you got enough of a journal written on your body. How do I get out of here? Ah, well now that is a good question. Sand's running through the glass for you, Chief. The dustmen find you, they'll attempt to correct your resurrection problem by tossing you in the crematorium. If you keep playing dead, you'll go to the crematorium anyway. A Modron's choice, eh? What do you do? What to do? Dustmen? The Dusties? They watch the place here. You can't miss them. They all have an obsession with black and rigor mortis of the face. They call themselves the Dustmen and pretend they're a faction, but they're just an addled bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. Steer clear of them. So, how do I get out of here? That might be considered, Oh, good idea. I'll explain the situation to these Dustmen. Oh, good idea, Chief. Why didn't I think of that? His tone becomes mocking. By the way, Sir Dustman, I died and woke up on a slab in your little mortuary. Can you please help me? They'll help you, alright. They'll look at you for a few seconds, call the guards, and pop you in your own private kiln. Sounds a little extreme. Why would they do that? Just trust me. It doesn't matter how tough you think you are or what you say to them. They'll get you. You ain't strong enough to break out of a walled-in tomb or survive the heat of the elemental plane of fire. Waking up from the dead is bad enough as far as the caretakers around here are concerned. Don't be an idiot. So your plan is... From where I'm sitting, it's obvious you need to get out of here. Me, I can afford to wait. The only danger I'm in is dying of boredom. We could lend each other a hand. Keep talking. It may not look it, but I could help you out of here. And you could help me out of here. I haven't got hands, so I'm in a bit of a quandary. You're missing what's in your cranium, while I got plenty of experience and know how to get you out of this dive. We cooperate and we both come out ahead. Deal, Burke? It's a deal. Deal. I have a bad feeling that fate is destined we travel together, Mort. It's a deal. Walking corpses. A walking corpse in the room has it. Yeah, the mortuary keeps us... Keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. Yeah, they're dead. We don't want to kill them, but they're dead anyway, so... Take one down and... Find a weapon. One last thing, those corpses are as slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is being like kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an edge on you, remember you can run and they can't. Use it to keep some distance if you need to recover. No, to run, hold down control, left click on the area you want to run to. If you're in danger of dying, use running to keep your distance from the zombies while you recover. Alright, and thanks for the advice. So this has been quite some time since I played this, but as I recall, you can go looking around for shit.
I'm gone.
Go on.
I'm gone. I'm gone. All right. I'm gone.
As I recall, they won't attack until you attack first.
Done.
Scalpel. Alright, you found the scalpel. Should say a scalpel. Now go get those corpses and don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Alright. Let's go. Inventory. And of course, this is your kind of a traditional equipment screen. I like that. It actually updates that.
Don't want to part with that.
In case you didn't notice, Chief, those are my teeth.
I love the dialogue in this game.
All right. All right. Done.
I forget how to attack. Oh, there we go. Looking for a key. Do you happen to have one? But you're dead and you're talking to me. They're dead. Yeah, but I'm special. Death couldn't kill my zest for life. These corpses here, they probably didn't have much personality to begin with. I see. Alright then, let's go. Doesn't appear to be carrying a key. Doesn't look like it would be able to use one if it did. Heavily bandaged, might be able to get some bandages off of it. And there's a loop on that.
All right.
Don't necessarily need to kill everybody here. You can actually increase your chaos level by doing this. That's one of those silly little things you can do. And this one does not have the key. I'll probably go ahead and kill all these guys to begin anyway. Got the key.
All right.
There we go. That's it.
I'm gone. Done.
We'll kill it.
Damn. Done. 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 All right.
Locked.
I'll go this way first.
All right.
And our buddy here, the Nameless one, regenerates slowly. Some advice, Chief. I'd keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary, especially the femmes. plus killing them might draw the caretakers here. Why do you care about the female corpses? What, are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead chits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bastards like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys, no lopping their limbs off, things like that. Last chance? What are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? No, you can't be serious. Chief, we already got an opening line with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. Wait, didn't you say before that I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am, and from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Mort starts clacking his teeth as if in anticipation. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. Where did all the corpses come from? Alrighty, ready.
Updated my journal.
And we've got our first one.
I'm gone.
And we can go talk to some fine corpses here. So, doing anything later? Farewell then. What are you talking about? What, are you blind? She was scouting me out. I was shameless the way she wanted me. Wanted you to go away. Maybe she was obviously too distracted by me to pay attention to some stupid bobbing head with a big mouth. I think that reduces our relationship because there's also relationship status levels with the individuals. Yeah, right, trust me, chits beyond the grave don't care about all that physicality, and I've got a body, and I'm scarred and tough looking. They want guys with spirit. That's me, Chief. You, corpses like you are as common as a copper. Whatever, Mort, let's go. I love the dialogue in this game. Got a nasty wound,
I so want to lie in her coffin.
Oh, goodness. This one is lumbering around at a triangular path. It has a tattoo on its head. 965. Huh. Looks like someone forgot to decide to stop walking the rule of 3. What do you mean? These corpses don't have much left in the attic, so they can't do more than one task at a time. When they're told to do something, they'll keep doing it until someone tells them to stop. This poor sod probably finished some task and they forgot to tell him. He said something about the rule of 3. What did you mean by that?
Updated my journal.
Yeah, the rule of 3 is one of those laws of the planes about things happening in threes, or everything's composed of 3 parts, or there's always 3 choices, so on and so forth. Don't sound like you have much faith in it. It's a load of wash, if you ask me. If you look for a number, any number, and try to attach some great meaning to it, you're going to find plenty of coincidences. Let's ask you why it's walking a triangle. It just stares, so we'll leave it alone. Let's go look down here for a minute. I'm not sure how long I'll be playing any individual time here. Okay, got a door up here we can go to. Yeah, shift. Let's run to the door. Open sesame. Let's talk to the zombie here. Shuffling around. See if we can take these bandages. I don't think I got my deck up high enough. Oh, I guess it did. We took them again out. Sorry about taking the bandages from you. I need them more. And it just stares.
Alright.
Got nothing there. I don't remember. Sometimes some of these things are useful. Sometimes not. Oh yeah. Powers Above, that's one hell of a book. What is it? If I were to guess, I'd say that's the book where they scratch the name of every port saw that's unfortunate enough to get dumped off here. Could my name be in there? Oh, well, I guess. To find out, you'd need to rattle your bone box with that floating Dusty over there. Not sure that's a good idea. All I need answers, I'm going to go speak to him. Let's chit-chat with some zombies some more. Yeah, nice braid.
Hello, my sweet cadaverous beauty.
Ink. Use the scalpel. We get some experience for using our head instead of our muscles. And look at the note now. Then we'll increase our chaos just a little bit. Because sometimes you get in more interesting choices for dialogue and things. Just depends. Chit chat. Seen better days.
What is this rotting vision I see before me?
I don't know, Mort.
I'm gone.
Yeah, we know you're there.
I'm gone. Done. Done. All right.
Alright, so then we had a note. Okay, so this is a very easy puzzle. This is the contract number 1201. There's marks on the corners, 1 on the upper right, 2 on the lower right, 3 on the lower left, and no marks on the upper left. So it's upper right, lower right, upper left, upper right. Open the pyramid, gain some experience, and an earring. And we can't identify it yet because we don't have any scrolls or magic to identify artifacts with. But this is damage 2 to 4, damage 1 to 3, so switch that out for the time being. The fist irons give us a slight advantage. Go talk to Dahl. He's very old. Really, let's talk to him. Shouldn't talk to him. He has a coughing spell. Really shouldn't be talking to Dusties who are about to die. And they're sick. Let's get out of here. But before they can leave, he turns and talks to them and says he's not deaf yet. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to paraphrase this. I mean, there's an awful lot of dialogue here. Calls him the Restless One. So, Restless One, do you know me? Know you? I have never known you, Restless One, no more than you have known yourself. For you have forgotten, have you not? Who are you? As always, the question, and the wrong question as always. I am Dahl. There's much I wish to know.
My journal.
What is this place? Tell me about the mortuary. Shadow of life. True death. Why would anyone want oblivion? Tell me more. Sigil. Other questions. How did I get in here?
Updated my journal.
Arrived on a cart. Who is Farid? Doesn't sound like you like him much. A thief. Did he take anything? Very likely. A journal. Where can I find Farid? Nevertheless, I must find him. I have to find him.
Updated my journal.
Had other questions. Can you tell me how to get out of here?
Updated
You
my
know who
journal.
I am. Others have journeyed with me, and they are
Updated
here.
my journal.
Where is her body? Don't recall her. Where can I find her? Who else is there? Could be anybody. What do you do here?
Updated my journal.
He makes sure that the dustmen don't recognize him. He sounds ill. Can I help? Who doesn't want help? And farewell. As I said, I'm sorry about just skipping through so much of the dialogue, but there is a fucking ton of it in this game. Sorry about the cutscene. Actually, I'm not.
I'm gone.
Yep. We're gone.
I'm gone.
Big ass room. I believe there is a zombie. I think this might be the zombie worker in disguise. Nope, this is the one with the book. Take the page.
Done.
Fuck you.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Done. All right.
We're at this point. I'm just looking for shit.
I'm gone.
This is straight up old school RPG stuff. Running around looking for stuff. Go talk to the dustman chick up there at the moment. In a moment, examine the stitches. Cut them with a scalpel.
I'm gone.
Go talk to the zombie down here. Give him a push. He just falls over.
Done.
And we're going to grab a petrified zombie arm. As I recall, it is a pretty good weapon. So 1 to 6 compared to 2 to 4, so... ourselves a club.
Done.
What's up? Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
There we go. Forgot you can deselect characters. Alrighty. Let's go talk to crazy old dusty lady over here. Inveen.
Updated my journal.
And we're gonna
Updated my journal. I'm
need
gone.
to go find, what was it? Quests, embalming fluid and a needle. I believe we already have a needle and thread, so we need to find some embalming fluid and a fluid. I
I'm
believe
gone.
there's some down here. Or off this way. Yeah. Must be off this way then. Off this way. This
Done.
game doesn't have as much of the running back and forth crap that you run into
Alright.
a lot of the time. I think this might be the... So, seeing anything going on... what? You're not a zombie, you are...
Updated my journal.
Why? I was looking for you. Yes, I have a message for you. I have new orders. We're to relieve you.
Updated my journal.
And we have
Updated my
possibly
journal.
And we now have our quest item,
Done.
as well as other things, I believe.
Updated my journal.
And we've just had our first echo memory from a past life, because that's what happens with Nameless. He comes back to life spontaneously. And from watching the Dust Woman doing her dissecting of the corpse, we've remembered putting something in another corpse here, number 42. I wonder what that could mean. So we're going to get her attention, give her a
Updated
needle
my
and
journal.
embalming fluid, and we're going to wait. Playing zombie, keep playing zombie, wait.
Updated my
work.
journal.
Let her work. We've just had our hit points increased.
Done.
Alright, let's see how much. We're at level 3 at the moment. Oh, there we go. So we went up by about 2 or 3 points, something like that. May not seem like much, but this one is, it doesn't have a real huge numbers on it. I forget how many items can be stacked. I think quite a few. I got 1 to 3 piercing. Let me see, that's actually something, because this is based on AD&D. So we've got fist and edged weapons. So we're good to, with that, the crushing thing, the Actually, we're probably better off with the fist irons at this point, just based on our
I'm gone.
skills that we do have.
All right.
And I think I'm going to go ahead, since we just completed our first quest, and this is usually a pretty good stopping point. I don't want to make these videos too long. I'm going to go ahead and save here. We'll go ahead and save, and we'll call this YouTube. Save it. And we'll call it a day for this video. I'll see you on the next one.